When you think on the things that have come to you from the Lord by grace through faith in Jesus, what's your reaction? Well, I hope it's like the psalmist David's in Psalm 103. Listen to how this psalm begins. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgives all your iniquity, who heals all your diseases, who redeems your life from the pit, who crowns you with steadfast love and mercy, who satisfies you with good, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. David knew what he was talking about. He had sinned greatly and had experienced God's great mercy in response to his sin. But David's not the only one blessing in this psalm. He calls on the whole covenant community, and he calls on them by means of reminding them of God's mightiest saving act in the whole of the Old Testament, the Exodus. Listen to verses 7 and 8. He has made known his ways to Moses, his acts to the people of Israel. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love. God rescued his people from Egypt, conquered Pharaoh's army, led them into the promised land, and revealed himself to Moses on Mount Sinai in the way that David gives to us here in verse 8. But now David calls on, at the end of the psalm, the whole of creation to bless the Lord. Bless the Lord, O you, his angels, verse 20 says. Bless the Lord, all his hosts, verse 21 says. And then the psalm ends in verse 22 with David saying, bless the Lord, all his works, in all places of his dominion, the whole universe. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Those to whom these benefits come that David mentions in verse 2, how do they come? Well, they come through Christ. Through God's Son's death and burial and resurrection, we, along with David, bless the Lord for forgiving all of our iniquity, for healing all of our diseases, beginning with the deadliest disease of all, sin. Jesus redeems our lives from the pit, and he crowns us with God's covenant love and mercy. He satisfies us with good, and he renews the youth of our soul like the eagles. But are these benefits for everyone in the universe? The Bible tells us who they're for. Verse 17, the steadfast love of the Lord is from everlasting to everlasting on those who fear him, those who keep his covenant and remember to do his commandments. Does that describe you? If not, if you've not been born again, I call on you to turn from your sin and to believe in Jesus and to receive from God through him all of these wonderful blessings. And if God has caused you to be born again, then let's join with David, let's join with Jesus in living a life of constant praise to the Lord, of thinking on his saving benefits both now and eternally, and saying, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name.